David, your whole life, people have told you were sick. I'll show you that it was really just a lie. The human race
Amy?
beginning to evolve.
Amy!
The divisions were created by our government to track and study people like you. And the ones they can't control, they kill.
They're looking for us.
I could help you rewrite the story of your life.
Shall we begin?
No, I can't.
You're the key. The key to what? Winning the war?
Is this real?
All good in the head now?
You have an extremely large amygdala.
Thank you.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. New X-Men Legion footage, X-Men Breaking Bad for the most powerful mutant in the universe, and new Logan trailer that's coming that I'll explain. There will be a weekly giveaway just like the Deadpool giveaway. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber, leave a comment on this video. It's a $20 Amazon gift card. I'll announce winners at the end of this, so be sure to click that bell to enable alerts so that you don't miss anything. So if you have no idea what's going on, Legion is a new FX TV show based on the X-Men universe of characters, like the most powerful mutant in existence, not counting the Phoenix Force. Technically, the Phoenix Force is a cosmic entity. So, number 10, this is based on the Legion character, David Haller, who's the son of Professor X and a character named Gabriel Haller, who you might not be familiar with, but in the comics, she was just somebody that Professor X rescued from being catatonic using his abilities. They fell in love, had a child. The way they're pitching the show is that it's sort of like X-Men Breaking Bad in Westworld for the most powerful mutant character. It's only 8 episodes, so it's kind of like a mini-series. It's all about the dawn of his abilities, him learning about mutants, the fact that he is a mutant, what his powers are. So number 9, in the comics, he actually debuted as a villain in the New Mutants comic book. Remember, that's the comic book that Deadpool and Cable both debuted in, but he's typically presented as an anti-hero because he's so powerful, it drives him insane because his powers sort of flow from Professor X. It's sort of like an evolution of that, in the way that Jean Grey can't fully control the Phoenix Force. So he has all these different personalities, and each one of them is capable of manifesting a different mutant ability. So he has all these abilities inside of him, almost limitless potential, but he can only use one of them at a time depending on which personality it is. And sometimes they're evil personalities, sometimes they're nice personalities. So he's the kind of person that Wolverine wouldn't even try to touch, just like, you are way too crazy for me. So that's why you see this set in and around a mental institution. So think of it as like Breaking Bad. He's a normal person who's just trying to deal with a mental illness, but then he discovers why he's having all these crazy visions is because of his abilities. So the love interest that you've been seeing in the trailers, this woman here that he runs into, is a woman named Sid, who also seems to have the ability to swap consciousness with people. Later, they fall in love, and he finds out that she was taken by a group of people. So you see Melanie here, played by Jean Smart. I like the white. It makes you think of Emma Frost, because this is set in the 70s. You're thinking about First Class era, so you're thinking about First Class characters like the Hellfire Club. But she's one of the therapists inside this mental institution. He has a sister that he cares about who's trying to help him on the outside. Most of you are probably familiar with Aubrey Plaza. She plays Lenny, one of his friends who's sort of this recovering alcoholic that's also stuck in the institution that tries to help him out day to day. But you can kind of see how the series is mostly about him questioning what reality is. In the comics, his code name, Legion, actually refers to the legion of personalities that he contains inside of him. So he himself is like this legion of abilities. He's super powerful, but he's just batshit crazy. So think of him as the Walter White of comic book characters. And they did say that they had their run of the X-Men universe. They basically set this like in a different multiverse so that they can explain how he's capable of being Professor X's child, but James McAvoy is playing him in the movies right now, so it's much younger, so there aren't any issues with the timeline. You have to imagine that Patrick Stewart's Professor X, that would fit a little bit better with the timeline. So there are a lot of X-Men characters out there. They've teased that the world knows about mutants, so there are probably going to be a couple evil organizations like the Hellfire Club with their eyes on him, along with the US government. So in the comics, a lot of the fun of this is him trying to control his more evil personalities. Remember, each one of his personalities is very, very powerful, but some of them are really bad. So at any given time, you have the good ones that are at war with the bad ones, all within him. So this way they're billing this series as this psychological drama with a lot of X-Men action in it. The series itself doesn't start till February 8th, so it's going to be a Wednesday night show, probably 9 p.m. So the videos I do for it won't post till Thursday, but I feel like this will actually be pretty solid for those of you that are looking for like a really hardcore X-Men series. But everybody's saying that this is going to be really solid. It's made by the same person that made Fargo, which is winning all those crazy awards. So the Marvel people have been hyping it up as this crazy cable show with all this awesome stuff that they would never be able to do on network, like with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What they'll probably do is drop a couple more trailers before it premieres, so I'll do videos for that just to remind people that it's coming. But I feel like it'll fit into the scheduling nicely because Legends of Tomorrow, which used to be a Thursday show, is now a Tuesday show. So my schedule's changed a little bit. So now Thursday is a little more open. So give me all your questions about Legion. Like, what are you guys most excited about? If you've never read the Legion character, he's a relatively smaller character, even though he's one of the bigger, more powerful ones. He showed up during Avengers X-Men Axis. He's just like so powerful that it's harder to write characters like that because it's hard to find obstacles for them. But he himself is his own obstacle just because of his personalities that are at war with each other. So I'm just really excited for this to get batshit crazy. So if you're looking for a really intense show to fill the void that Westworld, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, those shows have left, then this is it. And it'll actually fill the gap before the Marvel Netflix series start too, because those don't start up till March. So there's going to be a whole lot of really awesome Marvel TV happening this spring. DC TV is great, Marvel TV is just getting started. And the biggest thing is that there's a new Wolverine trailer that's dropping this Thursday. So of course I'll do a video for it because the movie's coming out in a little over a month. It's probably a little more story based, so we'll learn more about what the actual story of Logan is. It's sort of like a post-apocalyptic story where mutant kind has died off and he's hiding out on the Mexican border with Professor X when the Laura X-23 character comes running to them seeking shelter from what seems like the Reavers. That seems like this evil group of people, but I'll talk about that when I post that Logan trailer later this week. Congratulations to the new Deadpool giveaway winner, Russell Sprouts. Please private message me on the back end of my channel so I can get your contact details. There was a new round that started in this video. I'll just announce the winner the next time I post a Deadpool or Legion video. While you guys wait for that to post, you can click here to learn all about what's going on with Deadpool 2 and the other X-Men movies, and you can click here to rewatch that Logan Red Band trailer. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.